Hi, Peace Arch Quilters. Welcome to my house, and thank you for having me on your Zoom meeting today. As many of you probably already know, we moved to Ryder Lake here in Chilliwack just over a year ago with a big dream, and unfortunately most of it is still a big dream. But the part about the quilt shop, we're already doing that. We'll take you into the quilt shop in a few minutes and show you around what we've got so you can see what we've got in the store. But I thought I'd just bring you up to date with what's been happening here. We are setting up a retreat center. We bought a really big house that's too big for us, and so of course we're living in it because we can't do retreats. And when they do finally start, hopefully in the fall, we will move into a little suite, and then the whole house will be a retreat center. Where I'm standing right now is the upper level, which is level entry from the driveway, so you can easily move your machines in here. And we've got a really open plan. We're in the dining room right now. And of course it isn't a dining room and will probably never be. So we've got an area here where a group of quilters can sit, and right beside me is another open area where more tables will be set up for quilters. And then just beyond that is the kitchen, and then still open is the other big, large sewing area. So this whole upper level of the house, except for the den, which is now a bedroom for 2 people, you will be able to use this all for your sewing, and then you go downstairs to sleep in the 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms down there. So you'll be able to have up to 11 or 12 people sleep, depending on how you like your accommodations, whether you want your own bed or your own room. Most of the rooms are at least 2 people in them. And then over my shoulder is the way to the quilt shop. We are also a Bernina dealer. The Bernina machines are on display in the dining room right now and in the alcove on the way to the quilt shop. So the reality is that we're not doing retreats yet. We're just hoping that soon we'll be able to do them. In the meantime, one thing that I've kept myself busy with is building our website with a lot of our help from the family. So I hope you'll get a chance to go and look at our website. You can see it's on the sign here, carolasquiltshop.com. And you'll see that we have a lot of Aurifil thread for sale there, and there's a little secret tab that you can click on if you want some really good deals, and it has the CQA logo on it right now because Quilt Canada starts June 16th, 17th, and 18th. It's a virtual show, and hopefully you'll get a chance to sign up for visiting CQA. And that tab has their logo on it, and that's where there's a lot of special deals that you might want to go and look at. So if you want to stock up on Aurifil thread, that's the place to go and look. I have been doing Zoom presentations as well, and I've really enjoyed them. The cameraman is Kevin, and he is behind the camera today, and he does a really great job because he uses multiple cameras. And so when I demonstrate during my Zoom presentation, there is a camera that's actually showing what my hands are doing. I get to cut and sew and do all kinds of different techniques for you, and the presentation is called Fat Quarter Friendly and Scrap Happy, and I just said it backwards. It's Scrap Happy and Fat Quarter Friendly, and I show you some really nifty things that you can do with fat quarters, pre-cuts, and scraps. And it is a very inspirational presentation, and I've made so many of them, and I've had nothing but good feedback, and maybe some of your members already saw it. It's a lot of fun for me to do it, and I'm looking forward to doing different presentations. And we will be uploading videos in the near future to YouTube, and as far as I know, that's probably where we're going to post your little video, and we'll see how that works out later today. So the other thing I wanted to tell you about is the shop, which hopefully Kevin will be able to take us to go and see in just a minute. So just why don't we fade out, and we'll be right back in the quilt shop, and I'll show you around a little bit. All right, so I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. We're in the quilt shop now, and what I'm looking at is 3 garage doors on that side and a lot of fabric in front of that. And behind me is our 2 acres of beautiful pastoral and mountain views. We've got a pool out back, so that'll be available to quilters as well. Did you know that? So I'm standing here at the cutting table. My cash register's here. We've got some lovely fabrics coming in all the time. The plan was to just facilitate quilters during their retreat so they didn't have to leave and go and get a package of needles down in Chilliwack somewhere or some thread, and maybe they might need some black or white fabric. But since we started here and getting ready for the retreats, we noticed stores closing, and suddenly the demand was, Carola, we need fabric, we need more, we need notions. And so suddenly I'm a full-fledged quilt shop again, even though it was supposed to be just a cute little corner with needles, thread, and fabric. One whole garage area is the warehouse where the Aurifil thread is housed, and I don't know, maybe Kevin might take a picture of that, I don't know. But as you can see, this is the quilt shop. We've got a lot of basics, lots of neutral blenders, you know, grunge. We've got all kinds of fabrics. So what everyone's doing now is they're coming here by appointment. I get a phone call, a message from Facebook, Messenger, wherever you communicate with me from, and you book a time to come, and it's your time. So usually there is not another person here. You can come in a small group, and of course that changes all the time. And then you've got your time to shop. We've got fabric on sale all the time. If you buy off the bolt, it's always 15% off. It's like coming to a quilt show. When you've seen me at a quilt show, we have our bundles that my daughter still is bundling, and they're always going to be 25% off. So there's lots of new ones being made all the time. Here's a wonderful outhouse collection with beautiful toilet paper. My favorite one. I got lots of that one. And notions are always 15% off, and we've always got special deals. And Ryder Lake is so beautiful. If you don't know about Ryder Lake, you're going to fall in love with it. It is just like 12 minutes away from all the major stores, the post office, superstore. But up here it is like the countryside somewhere in Europe in the mountains. So you will love the trip out here. I really feel like it's a destination quilt shop. So hopefully as things loosen up, you'll get a chance to come out here and visit and just come and relax and look at all the fabric and thread and just come here for a retreat. Let's hope that dream comes true really soon. So thanks and goodbye.